about causes of short circuits. The short circuit occurs when an unintended path of low resistance is formed in an electric circuit, allowing current to flow in a way that bypasses the normal load. Example, a light bulb, motor, and etc. This can lead to excessive current flow, potentially causing damage to electrical components, overheating, or even fire. The main causes of short circuits include, okay, the first is faulty wiring, which is damaged or worn out insulation on wires can cause them to come into contact with each other or with other conductive materials, leading to a short circuit. For example, as we can see in the picture, the plastic part above the wire is actually torn apart, so the wires inside is actually exposed to other conductive materials, so which can cause a short circuit. The next is loose connections. If electrical connections are not properly secured, they can come loose and create a short circuit by allowing wires to touch each other on the ground. This, like for example, by using very loose wires and those things. Third, overloaded circuits. If too many devices are connected to a circuit, it can cause wires to overheat, melting insulation and leading to short circuits. For example, like using extension and a lot of plugs in an extension like those things. Next, water or moisture. Water is a good conductor of electricity, as we know. That's why we are told to not touch the switch when our hands are wet. If moisture gets into electrical components or wiring, it can create unintended conductive paths leading to short circuits. Next, physical damage. Any physical damage to electrical devices or wiring, such as from cutting, crushing, or bending, can lead to short circuits by exposing conductive materials. Actually, this physical damage is not only done by human but also by some of the animals who likes to bite the wires. Last, improper installation. Incorrect installation of electrical components such as wiring or devices can result in wires being connected inappropriately, leading to short circuits. For example, we do it our own, so that's why we should like consider.
Causes of electrical accidents. Electrical accidents can occur due to various factors, often leading to injuries, fires, or equipment damage. Here are the primary causes. Improper use of electrical equipment. Using electrical appliances or tools in ways they weren't designed for, such as operating them in wet conditions or with damaged cords, increases the risk of accidents. Lack of grounding. Ungrounded electrical systems or devices can cause dangerous voltage levels, leading to electrification error. Accidents often occur due to negligence or lack of awareness, such as working on large circuits without proper precautions or failing to follow safety or maintenance. Electrical systems and devices that are not regularly maintained can develop faults over time, increasing
safety measures when using electrical appliances. So, when using electrical appliances, it's crucial to follow safety measures to prevent accidents and ensure the safe operation of the devices. Here are some essential safety. So, number one is unplug when used. Always unplug appliances when they are not used to prevent electrical shock or fires. Check for damage in cords. Regularly inspect the cause of your appliances for any signs of damage, such as fraying or cracking. Replace damaged parts immediately. The third one is ensure that your appliances are fitted with the correct switch. Using the wrong switch can cause the appliances to overheat or So the fourth one is keep away from flammable materials. Do not place electrical appliances near flammable materials such as curtains, paper, or clothing. The fifth one is use proper protective gear. When repairing or handling electrical appliances, wear rubber gloves and shoes to protect yourself from electric shocks. The next one is read the manufacturer's instruction. Always follow the manufacturer's instruction for the proper use and maintenance of electrical appliances. So the seventh one is keep children and pets away. Ensure that electrical appliances are out of reach children and pets to prevent accidental injuries. And the last one is install ground fault circuit interrupter or GFCIs. So use GFCIs in areas where water and electricity may come into contact, such as bathroom and kitchen. The FCIS can quickly cut off power to prevent electric shocks.
Number 1. Do not touch the victim. Avoid direct contact with the person while they are still connected to the electrical source.
Disconnect the power source. Switch off the power. Turn off the power supply at the main switch or circuit breaker if possible. Unplug the appliance. If the shock is caused by an appliance, carefully unplug it. Use a non-conductive object. If you cannot disconnect the power, use a non-conductive object like a wooden stick, rubber gloves, or a plastic item to separate the person from the call for emergency help. Dial emergency services immediately. Provide them with all necessary information, including the condition of the victim and the need to stay with the victim. Stay with the person until emergency responders arrive, monitoring their condition and providing prevent further incidents. Ensure the power source remains off and the area is safe to prevent others from getting shocked. Seek medical attention. Even if the shock seems minor, it's important to seek medical attention as electric shock can cause internal injuries that aren't immediate. Seek medical attention. Even if the shock seems minor, it's important to seek medical attention as electric shock can cause internal injuries that aren't immediate. Administer first aid. If the person is unconscious and not breathing, begin CPR immediately if you are trained. Continue until professional help arrives. If the person is breathing but unconscious, place them in the recovery position to keep their airway clear. Treat burns. If there are visible burns, cover them with a sterile gauze or clean cloth. Do not apply any ointments, creams, or ice.
Thank you very much.